Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, we got the big fight coming up a few hours, right? In that welterweight division, Kell Brook versus Errol Spence. But man, they got a warm-up fight that shouldn't be under the radar. Could probably headline, especially in Russia or England. You're talking about a super middleweight clash for the WBA super title. This means the real one. WBA title between George Groves with 25-3, 18 KOs, and Fedor Chudinov, 14-1, right? With 10 KOs. And that one shouldn't be a one, right? This man is definitely going in this fight feeling undefeated, right? These guys both are gonna put it on the line. It's gonna be a good one, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, right? Let's just go from its significance. Hey, it's for a title, all right? Right? And let's go from George Groves' point of view right now. George Groves, this will be his fourth attempt at the title, right? He's had four chances. You don't get that many a lot of times, right? So he's lucky to have them. But he had the big fight in Wembley, 80,000 before that after the Joshua Klitschko fight. That was the biggest one for a long time. 80,000 at Wembley with that fight against Carl Froch, a legend in England. All right. So, he gave Carl Froch a good fight the first time, controversially lost that, stoppage, controversially. And the second time he was knocked out clean, right? Froch did him in, but Froch is a bad boy. So he's lost to a champion twice, and he lost to Badou Jack in a title fight. Badou Jack is a champion who's just moved up a division. So he's not lost to anybody's, right? It's his fourth chance, but I think he's going to take it, and he's going to try his best to get it right now. He's been training with Shane McGuigan, good trainer, trained a few people, David Hay, Carl Frampton, right? So the dude, has really put in the work this time, and you can't knock a guy for trying, right? You can't really knock him for trying. So he's coming back and he's doing his thing. What I'm thinking is, he's the favorite in this fight. So we got to be careful. Don't think that you're the favorite in this fight. You're going up against an undefeated fighter. And do not keep saying, this is what they keep saying, is that Chudinov is the easiest chance or the best chance to get the title. So he basically said Chudinov is not as good as Froch and Badou Jack. And that seems to be the theme over there in England right now. Right? So you got to be careful not to buy into that. Right? You got to stay focused. This guy is not easy. Right? And you can't look past him. This is the things you have to worry about. You can't look past him because of that real delicious fight with James DeGale. Because George Groves has a win over DeGale early in his career. And a young Paul Smith. Right? A young Paul Smith. So, he's got some significant wins. Right? George Groves. But, you're looking at that. Imagine if he wins this fight. He's a title holder, and he can go into those negotiations with James DeGale with 50-50. Now, in England, he could lose this fight to Chudinov if it's competitive and still fight DeGale, but he'll be, a little bit different in them negotiations when you go in there and fight DeGale because DeGale is a title holder. So, but I'm pretty sure they want that to happen. But you can't look past this Chudinov guy, right? Now, another thing that you never know if this is going to weigh on George Groves, don't you really want to mention it. But it happened to Mike Perez with that good fight against Adalat Salamov. Also, I can't remember the guy's real name. I mean, I know it, but I can't pronounce it right now. It was a heavyweight match with Mike Perez, and that guy hasn't been the same since. And it really weighed on Mike Perez, and he wasn't the same for a while. He's coming back now in the cruiserweight division, but it's taken him some time, right? He went to drinking and things like that. So you don't know. George Groves has been through something similar with Edward Gutknecht, and he's probably not going to be the same or whatever. I don't know exactly. I forget what happened to him, but I know he's not well. You can give me some information on that, but that can weigh on you as a fighter. And what I mean by that is like that last punch, when somebody's hurt that you don't really need to throw, but you throw because you don't like them anyway. You wouldn't throw that punch against a family member, against somebody you care about, a good friend, right? The dude's already out. That Ray Mercer type of ruthless punch that you don't need to throw, right? Anybody don't know Ray Mercer? Check him out. Heavyweight dude. He throws that merciless, right? And you won't throw that against a family member, right? And or someone that's hurt, especially after going through this trauma. So that might weigh on him if this fight gets close or it's an almost stoppage or something like that. Let's not hope so. That's just another way to look at it. When you're trying to get into the mindset of these fighters, that could cause a little problem. But let's hope that his will to get that title finally prevails. Let's just hope. But that's just a thought. Now, as far as Fedor Chudinov goes, right? I think the man's 14-1, but no, this guy's undefeated basically. That one happened in Germany against Felix Storm, and I don't like to use the word robbed, but he was robbed. All right, he won that fight basically. Then Storm turned up, doped after that. So Fedor Chudinov is thinking, why don't I have the title? First of all, I beat the guy. Y'all seen it, right? And you see that now the sanction body is going to cut down on these bad decisions. WBA just suspended two people. So that would have happened if they would have did that this time. If you take these judges to a justification booth after these fights and make them watch that fight with somebody above them and explain what they were seeing, then we'd probably have a little clarity in these fights and this stuff will stop. But Fedor Chudinov did not lose to Felix Storm. I'm pretty sure, I'm guaranteeing you that's what he thinks. And that's what he knows in his heart. So he's undefeated. So undefeated fighters are dangerous, period. This guy is definitely undefeated. And he's probably bitter because of the fact of, if y'all basically took the fight title from me and the dude turned up dope anyway, after that, you're supposed to be knocking at my door with a shiny belt and hang it up for me and take me out to dinner after that. What the hell's going on, right? And that didn't happen. That's not the treatment he got. So he's going to be bitter. Sometimes you got to think about what the other fighter is thinking. I think his mindset is, I'm going over here just like I went to Germany, and I'm going to take this, right? Period. All this George Grove stuff, whatever, right? You guys calling me the easiest fight and all of that. Man, this guy's going to be motivated, period. And he has the stamina, the work rate to really make this fight a good one. That's why, guys, check it out. Watch this one. Because I got a feeling this might steal the show. Be careful here. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide, and I'm up out of here.